Good morning, guys. Got my coffee. I have my great cup of coffee. The sun is so bright. Let me go ahead and grab my glasses. Put my glasses on real quick. Put these on. These are some Gucci glasses that my wife bought me. Go ahead and put these on real quick. Look how cool I look in these. All right. So now we're going to have a discussion, guys. Okay? And I have a lot of videos. Well, not a lot of videos, but I posted a video about Mullen the other day. And it's like really taking off. Like it's getting a lot of views. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to it right now. So, and then there's all these comments, okay? So I had this video here. Let's go here. Channel. Let's go right here. Here's the video. It's at 2,300. All right, guys. So yeah, I have this video about the reverse split and what I'm going to do, what I could possibly do. And there was quite a bit of comments, right? There's like 55 comments. Then there's comments within comments. And even though some people are just mean, period. They don't have anything else better to say. So there's people out here that they feel like if you don't hold a certain amount of shares, then it's pointless, right? They feel like just because they hold 10,000 shares of something and they feel like they're beyond everyone else. Now, say for instance, if I had, which I only had like 1,100 something shares, I only had over 1,000 shares. So I had a comment, guy was making fun of me like, well, you only have $77 and you only invested this amount. And like, when I hear people talk like that, it lets me know that, for one, it lets me know that you're mad because most likely you're in a hole. I'm almost 100% sure you're in a hole. Okay? When I may be in the hole, but I'm not in the hole as much as you are, okay? For one, I don't hold all my shares on one broker, which is Robinhood. I don't hold all my shares over there. I have other brokers that I use, okay? And I only show Robinhood because it's very easy for people, okay? But there was a lot of comments, and I'm gonna go through those comments later. But I was just showing you this video where there was a lot of comments. I'm gonna make another video on that. But let's get right into it, okay? All right. But what it boils down to is, it doesn't matter how many shares you have. Even if you bought one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because a share is a share is a share is a share, okay? If I had one less than the person that makes the comments that, oh, I have this many shares, you have nothing, that's nothing. If I had one less than 10,000, like 999,000 shares, but I'm missing one, then that person probably will still make fun of whoever has less than them. But anyway, I'm going to make another video on that. Okay, so Mullen, here's what happened. I said yesterday that the stock split was going to happen, and I said when we approach a certain price, I'm going to sell. Point blank. I'm not going to take a big loss because I'm hoping for this big dream, right? I'm not going to take that loss. I've seen how reverse splits, a lot of times how they operate, okay? Usually in the morning, when a stock split happens and the price start tanking the day before, most likely in the morning, it's going to run up just a little bit, okay? It's going to run up. Now, what happened this morning Okay, you see where the price is right now. What happened this morning? Let's see. This is from yesterday. Okay, this message from my mother. She's come back from the hospital. But this was the price yesterday, 0.086. Now, if you were to take this Mullen stock right here, 137, it was 144, and I did the calculations, and you divide it by the stock split number, which is 25. I'm gonna keep it simple, okay, because there's some knuckleheads out here that make these stupid comments. If you divide it 140, I think it was 147, 144, or something like that, you divide it by 25, you come out with 0.055 cent, okay? And yesterday we were at 0.085 cent. So I said when we got to a certain point, I'm selling. So yesterday we got to that threshold where I wasn't going to take any more loss. I sold it, okay? Because just from experience from watching a reverse split and how it runs, like I said, typically it'll run up the day before they announce it. People trying to make some money real quick, and then they sell it, okay? Throughout the day, they will sell it. And then the next morning, when the reverse split happens, if it happens in the morning or the next day, pre-market, you will see a slight run-up for people that can trade at 4 a.m. And there's not a lot of people that's going to be able to trade at 4 a.m. unless you have your account balance is like over $10,000 in your account, okay? Or more than that, somewhere around those numbers, right? You can trade at 4 a.m. Some brokers won't let you trade until 9, okay? Some you can't trade until 9:30. Some you can trade at 7. But prior to the 7 o'clock, these market manipulators, whoever they are, they're in here and they're robbing people from their money, okay? They robbed people early this morning because this morning the price was up at, let me see if I have it. That's Weeble. I thought I took a screenshot. I think I took a screenshot of this. Hold on, guys. Let me find it. So this may be it. By the way, that's a Mullen car right there. That's yesterday's price. It started tanking right here, 86. That's the reverse split for 25. That's a mean comment. And it started going down, 62 yesterday, 62 yesterday. And then this morning at 4 a.m. it was 173. So it was under the price where it went down. So I sold. Now, Mullen is still tanking, okay? Just because you see $1.38 doesn't mean that it ran up. It's not up. It's cheaper than what it was yesterday. So I sold all my shares, okay? All my shares. So some of the people that held through that until this morning, you're more in the hole than a lot of people. Because the price, like I said yesterday, was 0.08 something. And actually the price, if you divide this, the price is less than 0.05. It's probably like 0.01 or somewhere around there, okay? It's probably at 0.044, somewhere like that, okay? So it's a lot cheaper today than what it was yesterday. And this is what's going to happen also. This price is going to, you see it coming down. It's probably going to continue to come down a little bit. And then when people start to wake up, especially when it hits the trading hour or close to it, you may see a big run up because some people that don't know, they're going to think, oh, it's running. Oh, let me cash out. And then they're going to be surprised because they're going to look at the shares over there and they're going to see that their shares been cut in half by 25. Okay. It's going to be, they're going to lose some shares and they're going to freak out because some people just don't know. Okay. Some people don't watch the market like that, but they're going to see that their money is less than what they had in there. They're going to see they're more negative in the hole now than what they was yesterday. And some people, it makes sense. it makes sense, and some people may not understand that. Okay, they're gonna be like, well, the price was 0.086 yesterday, but it's $1 or something. So why do I have less money? Well, it's because it's a reverse stock split, and that's how it goes. And it's cheaper today than what it was yesterday. You may end up with less shares than if you buy back in right now than what you have yesterday. But technically, if it continues to come down a little bit and it starts to run back up, you're gonna have more. You're gonna gain more by it going back up. Okay, if you can understand that. Because just look at it like if you look at this number, just divide it by 25, and then you know what the price is, okay? And it's cheaper. So, I mean, I explained it the best way I could. I sold yesterday because I've seen these reverse splits and how they do. And this is a prime example. That's why I said this is a prime example. What will happen when AMC does this split, okay? A lot of times when a company announces a reverse split, it's because they need money. They need to raise money. No matter what, they're not trying to let the company go up under or die. So they have to do a reverse split to make it look more attractive, because they know there's some people that don't know anything about the stock market, and they're going to look at this price and they're going to think that it's running, okay? And AMC is probably going to do the same thing when they do their reverse split. The price is going to appear to be up when it's actually lower. It's most likely going to be lower than what it truly is, okay? It's a numbers game. It's a mind game, and it's a number thing. So you have to really, really pay attention. And I learned that the hard way before. So I'm just letting you guys know. So it's down now. We're going to see where it's at. The volume is what, 1 million? Over 1.5 million right now. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if I'm correct on if it's going to run back up. Most likely, I think it will. Because people they're going to be clueless. But that's it, guys. I'm not going to really talk. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and look at AMC real quick. And keep in mind, this Robinhood is just a play small account. This is not my main one. So for you guys that with big money that want to like really talk about people. Okay, so AMC is up. It's up 5.82. No, I can't see this. It's so bright. It's up $1.39. So it's possible that AMC may run up a little bit more. AMC is really creeping up. It's already past the 1 month high, and it hasn't passed the 3 month high yet. So it's looking good for AMC. But that's it. I'm gonna do another video on AMC. We're gonna stay focused on Mullen, see what it does, see if it starts barcoding sideways, and see if it dips. Now I'm waiting, and I want to see what it does when it approaches 9 o'clock before I buy back in, because I can buy back in and I'm in good shape, okay? Especially if it goes up. But I need to know if it's going to continue to go down. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Close.